Hello and welcome back to the second episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. In the last episode, we just escorted Zelda to the sanctuary here. We found out that we need to go find the old wise man, who is rumored to be a descendant of the wise men. Could have phrased that better. I'm not going to worry about it. So he shows up. That's the wrong button. So if you press the map, she said they would mark the house for us. You'll see he's over here to the left of where we are. So we can press X a second time, pull up the world map, and you'll see a few points throughout. There's obviously our location as the Link head with pink hair, something that was has never been talked about, I don't think, a lot. That I think he's supposed to have like dark or red hair, but it looks pink next to the green and orange of the rest of his sprite animation. But to the left, you'll notice a glowing red X. So let's go find that guy and get on with it. No, I don't want to deal with you or you. We're just gonna go ahead and skip these guys. I know I mentioned earlier that I'm gonna need I gotta stop doing that. This is not the right way. We have to keep going to the left. I mentioned before that I'll need a lot of rupees for stuff. I'll show a few things later that are fun little ways to grind for rupees, nice little easy tricks, not necessarily to scam the game, but just quick ways to get rupees. One of the first ones we'll do is we will go ahead and come down here right away. This is a skippable building. You don't really need to come in here at this point, but we can talk to this guy. Yo, Grep, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What's their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Those are supposed to be eyes, I think, on his face. It's like a weird sprite, but I always thought they were like sunglasses or something. Or maybe they're supposed to be. Maybe they're supposed to be glasses, but just the way he's like, yo, Grep, like he's all like supposed to be like a really cool guy or something. So that's just always how I pictured it. So okay, so first we need to move this one. Let's move this here, this here, this here, this here. Let's move this here and this here. And then we can go through and get all of these chests. There's a few other solutions to this, but as far as I remember, if you screw up the order, I don't want to push that. If you screw up the order, I believe you can actually make it so that you can't get all of them. Like if I had pushed this one down, like I would have, that's it. I just wouldn't have been able to get that chest down there. But because I already got it, now I guess when people look at this screenshot of the level, they'll be like, what the hell? There's another wall. You can see a crack. It makes the same sound. We still don't have bombs. We'll come back. We'll come back. Okay, old man. I just wanted to grab those rupees and show how to solve that puzzle real quick. Oh, he's in this building. So let's go in this door. That is not an old man. Who? Oh, it's you, Grep. What can I do for you, young man? The elder. Oh no, he hasn't been seen since the wizard began collecting victims. I mean, old people. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but it goes exactly like this. Long ago, a preposterous. That would be the worst story ever. Preposterous people known as the Hylia. A prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand? Yes. Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Grep. Alright, I'm just gonna smash all your stuff, lady. Nothing? I don't think there's ever anything in there. Let's go over here. Nothing. Delightful. So they have two front doors. They sleep in separate beds. Sounds like a real good couple. So let's go this way. Oh, actually, let's come down here real quick. One of these buildings. Don't talk to me. Well, come on now. Which building is it? Is it down here? Yeah, this one. So you can't see it from the inside of the building, and I'll show that in a minute, but you can come down through here, and you can actually get yourself a bottle really early on in the game. It's a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. There are 4 in total in this game, I believe, and we can actually get 2 of them in this town. Normally, if you come in here from the front side, you could see, by coming up here, you could see that there's a chest back there. No bartender at the bar. A little weird. But you can see the chest back there, but you can't see the door. So it's like you'd have no real way of knowing exactly where it is. So let's talk to some people around town and find out where the old man might be. Oh, I saw her. A very nice young lady. That's the same voice I was just doing for the old woman. At the waterfall of wishing, in the hills where the river begins. Oh, Grep, you should meet her. At least one time. I'm sure you will like her. Well, good. That's good. Mumble, mumble, mumble. My son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power and has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he's doing. Alright, thank you. Cranberries! Sorry. I'll try to keep the Game Grumps jokes to a minimum, but, well, that's my whole life, so... Hey, Grep! Elder? You talking about Grandpa? Okay. But don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace, east of the castle. I'll mark the spot on your map. Here you are. Oh, that's very nice of him to do. I actually, when I was younger, I watched my brother play this. Shout out to you, Mitch, if you're watching. I watched him play it so much that I did a lot of these intro things when I finally played it myself without even, like, talking to anyone. Like, I just knew where everything was and I knew where to go. So I would just, like, he'd tell me to go find the Elder, and then I would just go to the temple. But, oh, so this guy here, you try to talk to him and he just runs away. Okay, he runs away. He does not have... what the hell? What? Does he normally respawn that fast? Let's test this out. I don't remember him... What the heck? I don't remember him respawning that fast ever. Oh, Grep, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. Well, that's good. That's good. I like to be trusted. Let's go in her house first, because I don't think there's anything in here, but let's take a quick peek. Nothing. What a bitch. If you talk to these women that are walking around town, they have the same thing to say, basically. Hey, here he is. Oh, here's Grep. the wanted man, soldiers, anyone, come quickly. And then this dink comes. So you can come here. And then vaporize a guard. And then everything goes back to normal. But if you try to go back into this woman's house, the door is just locked. I got nothing. So, we can actually get a second bottle right here talking to this guy. You, sir, you've been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one for sale right now for the low, low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? I don't need it. So you're broke, eh? Too bad. Come back after you earn more rupees. It still might be here. Yeah, I have a feeling it still will be here. Normally, I don't even bother reading it, but, goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now, hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. I bet it is. This is a magic bottle. You can store things inside it and use it later. Delightful. So now here we are. Oh, God, I keep hitting that button. Here we are, and we have 2 bottles. And the bottles, rather than take up multiple spots on the menu, open up a menu in which you can go up and down. Problem is, if I wanted to go up to the candle, I can't, because if I press up or down, no matter which position I'm on, I'm pressing up repeatedly right now, or I'm pressing down repeatedly, you can't get out of it. So you have to press left or right to get out of it. So if I'm here, I have to press left to go up, and then from here, I have to press left to go up again, or right to go down. Once you start to fill out more items, it gets a little easier to navigate, but for now, with the bottles, it gets a little weird, so... Let's work our way towards the castle. I think we can come in here and talk to this guy. Not necessarily a good spot to grind for rupees because there's not a whole lot of bushes, but it's always worth checking. Hey, Grep, sorry about my yard. It's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I'll tell you an interesting story. There's a lake swimming with Zoras at the... Wow. Zoras at the source of the river, but it's hard to find. The treasure of the Zora can turn people into fish. Heh, I'd love to see that. It's interesting. I never... Like, as a young child playing this, it came out in, I think, 92. Show a frame from the intro of the game that shows the thing, and zoom in on the date or something. Those are verbal notes to myself later while I'm editing. Oh, come on, I thought there was bombs here. Is there not, like, a shop in town? I never put together that the Zoras were, like, the fish people, you know? So the King Zora in this game will talk to you, but the rest of them are all just pricks, and they just, like, shoot at you. And, like, that's it. And even once you buy the flippers, they still don't help you. Hey, alright. Oh, thank God. I was pretty sure there was bombs in this town. We don't need a whole lot, but we need a couple. So let's get this. Let's grab these rupees, because we're going to need these. And then there's some more in here. Rupee, heart, and a heart piece. Alright. If you go through the cave in the front door, you come out over here, which is how you get out, so we'll just hop on down and take our leave. And I think these just have hearts in them. Yeah. We'll do one last thing here in town before we take off. I don't think it's super important that we do it right now, but... Oh, you know what? We'll actually take care of two things before I call it a video. Just because it's going to be kind of boring with just me wandering around town talking. So, anytime I'm waiting for a bomb to explode, I like to just cut nearby bushes. Oh yeah, and some good rupees here. I believe if you leave and come back, I think it might still spawn the items. So this is a good little place to restock if you need bombs or arrows. It's kind of slow going, but it can help. And once you've unlocked an item, it will appear in... Oh, this isn't the right house. This is where you can buy bombs if you want to spend money on it, but that's not what I was looking for. We're actually going to go up by this kid that runs away from us and blow him up. No, don't do that. You can come in here. You can actually bomb this wall. Go ahead and get this chicken out of the way so he doesn't get blown up. Lift up that pot. There's another chicken. That's helpful. And I think we have just some arrows. Dang it, I was hoping for a heart piece. She's holding out on us. Alright. Well, in the next episode... Yeah, run away. Keep running. In the next episode, we'll pick up here on the edge of town and head towards the old man and get going, thanks to the help of this little kid here. We'll call him, Sprunk. Good old Sprunk. Alright, see you next time. And, you know, as always, keep being awesome.